Well, obviously, Jacqueline, so many people here who watch us every day, they know you well for what you do best, which is meteorology. But some people may not be aware that you're also a very avid reader.
I do. I read almost as much as I do weather, probably.
Which is amazing. And so because people are going to be heading out to the pool or maybe even going on a trip to the beach, they may need some summer reading suggestions. I see you have a couple of here.
Yeah.
What can you sort of tell us about these, and why did you pick these certain books to let people know about?
I'm really excited to do this. Reading is one of my big passions, so I'm excited to share some of these books with you. My first suggestion for the summer is Dune. I think everybody's heard of Dune at this point, right?
I have.
Yeah, so this, of course, big movie, lots of big people in that movie, and the reason that I'm recommending it for a summer reading recommendation is because the movie actually only covers the first half of the book. Yeah, so if you want to get ahead, you've got this much left to read before the second book comes out, or second movie comes out.
I've seen it. It's on HBO Max, so I started watching it. I haven't finished it yet, but I always know that when you have a book and a movie together, it's always important to go back and watch the book for read the book for those important details.
Yeah, and I think too, the movie moves so quickly, and I think that the movie was in a lot of ways made for the fans of the book.
Got you.
So when you read the book, a lot of things start to make more sense. So I definitely recommend Dune, and if you don't want to spoil the second movie, there's a clear mark here. I'll show it to you because I even bookmarked it so we could see it, where it splits off into that kind of second movie. So this is a recommendation whether you want to get ahead before the next movie, or if you want to stop there and be surprised.
So that's a little bit of action.
Yeah, a little bit of sci-fi.
Next one.
This one is an entirely different genre. I am loving short stories right now.
Okay.
I love this for summer too because you can kind of read one story. Some of them are 2-3 pages long. They're super short. If you're by the pool, you can pick one up, read it for a couple minutes, and then be done with that story and read the next one later if you want to. So I'm probably about a third of the way through this one because that's really what I've been doing. And if you look kind of closely, you can see I've got like coffee stains on it because I've been carrying it everywhere. But this book is about love and romance and dating, and a lot of the stories are kind of dark because they're about like romance and dating and kind of how sometimes things don't go so well, but it's dark in kind of a funny way.
So I have a question for people at home who may also want to read a book with a buddy. Would this be a good one to do because they are shorter stories?
Yes, absolutely. And you know, me and my husband actually, I bookmark a couple of them and that I think are funny or that I think he'll like, and I'll read them to him sometimes. And they're super short like that, so you can do that. So if you're by the pool with friends, a good idea too. Oh, and also this book is written by the creator of BoJack Horseman, that super popular Netflix series. Yeah, I actually bought this book at Bookmarks here in town. Me and Jackie were shopping, and the cover was so entertaining, and then when I opened it up and I read the first story, which was a page and a half long really, I was like, well, I need this book. So
hopefully it's just as sarcastic and funny as the TV series.
It is. That's why I was saying it's kind of dark, but in a funny way. Yep, that's exactly it.
Okay, what do we have here?
We've got some nonfiction lovers out there for sure, and a lot of people have read this. This book has actually been out since 2014.
All right.
But it has a big resurgence in popularity. It's on all of the top lists, some of the lists that never really left, but it's called Your Body Keeps the Score, and it's about trauma and how we respond to that, and you know, you can learn a lot about yourself and you can learn about other people. So this book just stays consistently on the top lists here, and I think good reading for anybody who's interested in things like that and self-help and understanding how your mind works.
I definitely like that. That's going to be time when people do take a little bit of time during the summer to sort of reset the body. So what about this last one? I see here, it looks like it's got a pretty interesting cover.
So this is already one of my favorite books of all time.
Oh wow.
I am a big Sally Rooney fan. If you've watched Normal People on Hulu, or the new one is Conversations with Friends. This is the same author, yes. So this might be my favorite of her books, and that's saying something because I really love Sally Rooney. So this one is about two friends. They're just kind of approaching 30 years old. They are trying to figure out life and love and all those good things. So it's a little bit lighter than maybe some of the other recommendations I've had too, but it's one of those books too. If you've ever read Sally Rooney, it's very real, you know, and it feels like you're kind of living this life with the character. She does a really good job of that.
Nothing better than a coming of age story.
Yes, absolutely.
I definitely have to agree. Jacqueline, you have some amazing recommendations here, and I'm sure we're going to have this up on our website afterwards for people who do want to make sure that they can get a copy of one of those reads as they're heading out to the beach or to the pool.
Yeah,
staying local.
Absolutely.
To the summer.
And go to Bookmarks. Bookmarks is a great local place in town. We've got lots of great bookshops. Bookmarks is a place that I spend too much time,
Way too much time and
perhaps
money.
too much money, yes. But of course, if you do read any of these books, I would love to hear your thoughts, or if you've already read them, I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you've got any recommendations, maybe we'll be able to read them ourselves and share them in the future.
Definitely. You can let her know on her Facebook or her Twitter page as well.